What's up guys, so we're going to be jumping into the Legendary Super Saiyan Broly LREZA, the final stage, which is the 10th, and we're going to be rocking this team. I've tried this with a few variations of free-to-play teams and I've been getting absolutely destroyed. So I need to go back to the drawing board and have a proper think about these things, but this is the team we're going to be rocking. As you can see, we have a lot of LRs. We do have a Tech Khalifa who is going to be the MVP, especially if we get attacked a lot in one slot. And that Tech Trunks is going to be an absolute tank if he is paired with the LR Gobros. So let's jump into it. So our LRs are going to be fine. Trunks is a little bit more squishy because he's not on the Kamehameha category. God, no. I think this is going to be best. So unfortunately, we're only going to get one super attack off, but that's fine. Gohan tanks extremely well. Trunks is getting hit for about 25-ish K, so that's not good, but it's better to take, please, God damn it. I don't know, this is probably going to be 150k, no, only 100. So yeah, as you can see, they're basically just eviscerated half of our health. The good thing is that the Trunks is still going to have a support unit, which means we probably should have kept the Gobros on rotation. Yeah, we should have kept the Gobros on rotation. That's my fault. So we do have a Trunks. So we do have a Goten. Oh, but you can't super attack. This is gonna. We're probably about to get annihilated. With our LRs, we can do a lot more damage. Hybrid Saiyans take less damage, and Tech Khalifa takes none. So she is our tank. What we're hoping for, every single attack to get the last slot on our next rotation, that should help guarantee a win. So that's good. We got the Super Saiyan 3 Goten and Trunks. I'm not a huge fan of Goten and Trunks units because they tend to be very RNG heavy, and I'm not a huge fan of that. So the Gotens is this LR and stuff like that. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to keep it like this, and we're going to see if we can get a super attack, and we can. So I think it's pretty better to get this orb. We're going to set up next rotation. I think they were probably only sitting at around 180-ish, 175-ish K HP. That's fine for the next turn because we should have our we should have the Gobros who can tank after a super. Trunks who will be able to tank because he does have the Gobros on rotation, and LR Gohan who should be able to tank anyway. Okay, so we're a little bit lower than I'd like. This event isn't very free-to-play friendly. Oh, shoot. So this is how we're going to do this. Active Skull out. So yep, they've been used for their best ability. Cool. So that was an extra 4 million damage. So now we can use you, and let's set up next rotation as well. So Gohan should probably take about a bar and a half here. We might be able to get down to the final bar if we get lucky with crit and additional supers. So we weren't very lucky there. As you can see, these guys are still absolutely monsters. A 4 million attack stat so early. Oh yeah. A critical super. What's the bet you're not going to be a super? So we still have one, but as you can see, it's not the most free-to-play friendly team in the world. Because we do have a few summonable LRs at high dupe level as well, which makes it even less friendly. Oh god. So Tech Khalifa is pretty much our saving grace here. But we've won. We don't take damage and Gohan kills him. Remember, Tech Khalifa dodges against all Pure Saiyan and Universe survival saga unit. So that is excellent for us. Yeah, so now that we're done, let's go and fully awaken our new LR. Well, let's easy out our LR and let's go over his details. And probably do a showcase for him. Because the app that I use for this isn't very helpful, we're going to be having to do it like this. But, so now we're getting a stronger leader skill and more super attack. Damn it, I knew that I was going to do that. More super attack. Cancel. And he's now one of the best LRs in the game. He's definitely the best for Extreme Super Battle Road or anything like that now. Removal. What interests me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he is now max super attack, fully easy 8, and probably the best leader for Extreme STR Super Battle Road. I'm probably going to take him into the original Super Battle Road just because I think it's going to be funny, but even now he still has the highest attack of all my units. His leader skill is Strength type key for HP attack and defense plus 120%. This means that he is one of the leaders that you want to take into Ultimate Clash or Battlefield. So his super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to all enemies, which is an absolute monster buff, especially since he does do an additional. So he's guaranteed an additional, so he's going to be raising his attack and defense twice, which is absolutely amazing. His ultra super attack raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemies. So this is a single target, and that is also an absolute huge buff. I can't remember what it used to be, but because he does the additional, he's going to be hitting extremely hard and being very effective against a lot of content in the game. His passive skill: attack and defense plus 50%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 50%, and launches an additional super attack when performing a super attack. Key plus 5 when there is a pure sands or hybrid sands category enemy. Attacks effective against all types and guaranteed to hit when there is a Goku family category enemy. This is amazing for the legendary Goku event, and he is also going to be very good for the legendary Goku event. During that event, he's going to be getting his super attack guaranteed, because no matter what team you're going to be taking in there, you're going to be sitting at 11 key off the bat. And that 50% on top of the 50% isn't just that. So he gets 150% buff, and he gets 50% buff on top of that. So he's also effective against all types, which makes him even better. Unfortunately, I probably should have went more additional for him. And less dodge by the looks of it, because he doesn't really need it as much anymore. But his links are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Berserker, Prepared for Battle, Super Saiyan, Test Battle, and Legendary Power. So he has a very solid Saiyan link set. If you're going to be running Extreme STR Super Battle Road, I would recommend putting him with the Majin Vegeta, the STR one, that had their easy A. You can put Cooler on rotation as well, I believe. So his categories are Resurrected Warrior, Movie Bosses, Pure Saiyan, Full Power, Target Goku, Exploding Rage, Revenge, Inhuman Deeds, and Planetary Destruction. So honestly, this is probably going to be the best unit for hitting multiple enemies. So any Super Battle Road or anything like that. If you're doing any of these category Super Battle Roads, you want to bring this guy. Resurrected Warriors, he's definitely going to be one of the characters you want. Now, Movie Bosses, 100%. Pure Saiyan, same thing. Full Power, same thing. Target Goku, same thing. which is probably going to be getting a new Super Battle Road at the next worldwide campaign or whatever they're going to call it at that point. So yeah, honestly, he is an absolute unit. I would recommend doing this even if you do not have him, as it is 33 stones, as it is free for every stage. You also get the Kais 2 needed to fully easy A him, you get a bunch of orbs. It is 100% recommended, guys. But that's all for this video. Sorry about dragging it on, but thank you very much for watching. Ka kite, Joe Manda, out.